But I'm still repping.
Rapping
What
what?
you
Since
what you
y'all
rep?
ain't want to do the fucking college football show today. I mean the other day, so you know what I mean. I'm
Oh, your
still
day
repping.
one, and
You were
now you want to
supposed
do
to
it.
do a show?
Fuck wrong with it.
Monday. I thought we was gonna do it every Monday. Or we doing it every other Monday. How's that shit? Man, he gotta check his schedule.
Gang shit. That's all we. Oh, my bad. What's up? How y'all doing? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is, wherever you at. This is Wild Wednesday. All right, the biggest show on the network. We are live. See, it's four of us. Shit. Um, y'all know we'll be going. Oh shit, this guy here, he doing gang signs and shit. You said you need 5 minutes or 5 minutes to clean out your locker. Is that what you need? I don't know which one because it's about to be
It's
fucking
five
five.
of us. You said four. I was in the
No,
back.
you wasn't here, motherfucker. So the only kind of people that we can see. So AB did ask me, talking about where's the link? No, where you ask could you be on? He ain't sending the email request. What's wrong with him? Um,
Damn, I forgot you did them email requests. Hey yo, I forgot all about them jokes. That you had the email request to be on the show. Yo,
what's
send
wrong with
AB
him?
the link, man. Send him the link.
What's wrong with him? All right. So, uh, we had a good week of football this week. No, yes, a little bit, somewhat. All right. So, we got breaking news. Cam Akers has been traded to the Vikings from the Rams to the Vikings for a 2026 pick. I hate that shit, yo. Like, why are you for a pick done 2 years down the line? That means you ain't want the motherfucker. And he only come with $1 million price tag. Like, I mean, that was a gimme him for free type shit. Like, you had to do something for the actual league's sake. Um,
Good move though.
Pacers. Huh?
Good move though. They needed a running back. They need a running back. Madison
It's
not
a
it.
lot of running backs out there. That's why I don't
Madison
understand
not
what the
it.
fuck be going on. Um, the Pacers. Buddy Hield asked for a trade request. And
The Bohemian asked for a trade request.
they are working on a trade request for him.
How good? If they come get Tobias, I'll take the Bohemian.
But all right, so we got this story that it don't fully make sense to me. Um, the Bears defensive coordinator Alan Williams has stepped down as of this morning. He stepped down, and
Some okay, okay. I read something that said his house got raided or something. Am I
I've
tripping?
read that too. But he put a statement out saying he left for health reasons, his health and his family.
Yeah, that's the best reason to go out. Listen. I don't want to disrespect people who have real mental health issues. I really don't. But if you ever want to go somewhere and say and it want to just be peaceful, all you got to say is I got mental health issues. Like I said, I'm not disrespecting people who have real mental health issues, but there are some people out here that are abusing it in the wrong way. That's all I'm saying.
sir. I feel you 100%. But I mean, we don't really know. It did say his house got raided by the FBI. It definitely said
But
that.
they said the same thing about the offensive coordinator too.
His house got raided too.
Yeah.
Same day.
No, after the week 2 loss. After the week 1 loss, one of them got raided. Then after the week 2 loss, the other one got raided. I'm starting to think the cops is real Bear fans. Like, hold up, man. What you in here doing? Like,
That shit crazy.
they done broke in their cribs over so. What you in here doing? Because you damn sure ain't calling the right plays around here.
So you can't just raid one house to another house to another house to another house.
They do whatever they want to in Chicago. Have you seen the TV show?
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't miss that.
We gotta wait like a year now to watch it. But
Yeah, I was trying to figure out when they come back on. But Derek asked for your thoughts on the Patriots.
this is not a Patriot show, sir. So we will address this one time and one time only when we get there. Stay tuned. And make, I didn't want to end it with that. I wanted to be nice.
All right. So I asked a few questions today. I said today. This week. We had a few questions up this week, so we're gonna get into it. All right. How much are the Chiefs missing Eric Bieniemy right now?
So far, well, you said right now. So
I'm gonna let B go ahead and handle that. Go ahead, B.
Nah, I just, if we talking right now, and I just said this before we actually went on air, I said they missing them a lot. Eric Bieniemy, a lot of people want to give all the credit to Andy Reid, and their offense were good before, Eric Bieniemy got there. But look at the numbers when before Eric Bieniemy got there, their offense was pretty solid. But when Eric Bieniemy got there, look at how their offense catapulted. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing lower than 5, I don't think, during his tenure. And now they're struggling to score 20 points. Meanwhile, he got Sam Howell and them up in Washington scoring 35 points in their second game. It tells me that, a lot of the stuff that people were saying, I believe, it's early on, but the players are buying in, which we heard reports that they were feeling some type of way about the way he coaches. But at the end of the day, it's getting results. Like Tyreek and I forgot who else that was. Somebody else, Miko Harmon had told people on Twitter, like, yo, just, take the verbal punishment and get better from it. And it's showing right now. Kansas City is struggling. And I'm not surprised that they're struggling. It's Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy is the OC, bro. So when I saw that, I said, yeah, I don't care if he with Andy Reid or not. Like, he can't save them from that.
We learned about Matt Nagy at Chicago. Can do anything. I mean, Matt Nagy is trash. I think part of the issue I have with the Chiefs is not using their personnel. I might be a little biased here, but how do Justin Ross been lighting up the whole preseason for y'all not to use the guy? They don't make sense to me.
Well, that's a lot of teams not using their personnel right now. I don't know if it's they don't want to pull a whole bag of tricks out, or is it the way that they're actually coaching? So I'm going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt because it's the first 2 weeks, and they didn't want to pull their big bag of tricks out. Because I feel that way about my team as well. I feel that way about the Bears. I feel that way about a couple teams. So it's like I'm just going to say they waiting to pull their big bags of tricks out. That's what I'm going to say.
All right, Kilo. I got one for you, Kilo. You get the request, your money back, Kilo. Who you requesting your money back from and why?
Russell Wilson. Trash. That's right. Trash. Yo. Horrible, yo.
Who are
Russell Wilson, man. I'm not a Russell Wilson guy. I said that shit last year. I didn't like Russell Wilson. I still don't like him. Got a whole different coaching staff and still same shit.
So I just want to, I just gotta ask a question. I just really gotta ask a question. So they go up 21-3, right? And Russell Wilson's the issue. Not this
Yo,
top five
hold
defense
up.
we've been hearing about.
This is coming from the guy who said when the fucking Colts were up 31-0 against the Vikings, and you did not sit up there and blame the defense. You blamed Matt Ryan. I'm using the same shit against you.
Matt Ryan threw a bunch of interceptions that game.
Oh, stop. So, what
I
about
listen.
Justin Herbert? What about
I'm
hold
calling
on.
it like
What
it
about
is.
what about Justin Herbert's in the playoff?
It was all. It was all. It was all just. It was all. It was all. That's what I want my money back from.
I don't
Slow
think
that
that
whole
Denver
season.
have a top 5 defense. That's just something that their fans was raving about. I don't think they have a top 5.
I mean,
They only had they had a top 5 corner. That's about it.
and the same. Hold on. Don't forget
Is he top 5? Does he?
before the
Hold on.
season
Where's
started,
AD at?
yeah.
Does he follow the number one from sideline to sideline?
No, he played one side of the field, bro.
Oh, so he can stay on one side of the field and be the number one corner in the league.
Sir, we here talking about the quarterbacks.
It is cool when they do it. That's all I'm trying to say. June was here for that goddamn argument. June like you know he was here.
But in my opinion, you should substitute Joe Burrow for Daniel Jones. Listen, Joe Burrow was hurt. They rushed him back too quick, bro. You can see that. You clearly see it was something wrong with him.
He got hurt when he fell in practice. Yo told him to stay out till week 3. He said, "No, I'm strong. I got it."
Listen, Daniel Jones played a hell of a 25 minutes of football last week. All right,
25 minutes.
25 because the first 35 he looked like shit, but for 25 minutes of football he did pretty good.
We gotta look at the surroundings. Like it ain't just him.
There you go, B. There you go.
The offensive line is horrible. We have 3 linemen missing. No, it was two linemen missing. Then the play calling was horrible.
So they put my boy out there, Jalen Hyatt. So they put Jalen Hyatt out there.
Yeah, Dable had to take over.
Hey, I heard a lot of people calling out Wink Martindale too, man.
Yeah,
in New York they call out that.
I feel like he not bringing the ends. He got the ends playing more run defense than rushing the quarterback. It's just a lot going on, man. I don't see the pass rush.
Still let Joshua Dobbs take off and run that safety over.
McKinney,
God damn,
Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Hey, did y'all go and prevent defense? That's one thing I could not stand about Wink Martindale. They go in there prevent defense, bro.
It looked like
what was they in prevent defense for?
I'm just saying, I hate when he do that.
But what the question? What was they in prevent defense for? They ain't had no fucking lead.
I'm just asking the question, boss. I ain't watching the game, man.
They ain't had a lead in 2 games. Let's get this out the way, all right? We've been playing 2 weeks. They ain't had a lead yet.
Still early, yo.
All right, so these 3 teams are 0-2. Which button are you hitting for which team?
I'm hitting. If Joe Burrow is injured, for real, I'm hitting the button.
A little concern. I'm gonna say a little concern for. I think it's panic mode for Broncos, and I think it's panic mode for the Vikings. I don't think nobody up there good though.
I don't think it's panic
I got 2 panic modes.
The Vikings been in every freaking game they played so far. The Vikings
Man,
been
you see their defense. You see their defense. Ain't nothing improved. It's
nothing. They got rid of everybody.
It's nothing Brian Flores can do to help that. It's nothing Brian Flores can do to help that. Like he got to get his players in there first.
He does.
They don't. You know, they got the stuffing beat out of them last week, man.
I mean, they did good in the secondary, but they ain't got no beef in the middle. So if you ain't got no beef in the middle, you ain't gonna be able to stop the run.
So for me, all I'm a little concerned, man. That's it.
What the purple, glad yellow diamond is. All right, so you got the Broncos. They ain't been getting blown out. I don't know. So how many wide receivers are actually out for them?
Broncos?
Two of them. Yeah.
I know KJ
Why
Hamler.
is it that you always mention the Broncos? There's about 5 teams on it too.
Yo, hey, he about to come in here. You know it.
Hold on.
Right, yo, I'm tired of this shit, yo. That's not your go. Hey, he don't really like you in real life, yo.
You know what? I'm about to hit you with the B shit. Hold on, big guy. Relax.
Hey, yo.
We definitely just.
Hey, yo.
Right?
Let's
Now
go.
we went to the Broncos. So now you talking about the fucking Broncos. If I
shit.
went to the Bengals, then what?
You in real life, yo.
Talk to shit, yo.
I'm cool with you talking about the Bengals. I'm cool with you talking about the Vikings. I'm tired of you bringing the Broncos and the Spurs in every conversation.
Yo, AB, mute your shit. So why can't the Broncos get over the hump? Is it the defense or is it the offense?
Defense.
Obviously, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Defense
both right now.
and Russell Wilson, I don't like him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the whole goddamn organization. That's what it is. This is the organizational curse.
Eric said it was that fake
It's all
fucking
Derek's
kickoff
fault.
shit they did.
That's why they're struggling right now. Now the Bengals got a home game this week, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
they
they
do
do.
got a home game.
Monday night.
Against the Rams.
There you go.
Didn't the
They
Bengals
lose
have a
that
home
one.
game
You
last
don't
week?
want to turn no light on?
Yeah, the Bengals definitely had home.
Nah,
His eyes not even open.
nah, not yet. But if they lose to the Rams, man, they're gonna have a serious issue, bro. They'll be 0-3. I don't know.
I don't give a damn if they 0-3. I don't give a damn.
All
I'm
right,
not here to be having no pity on these things. I don't give a damn.
So let's run through some of these top 10 lists real quick.
Oh
All right,
shit.
so up first we got Kilo, top 10. His Associated Press top 10 and his top 10 in college football this week. Y'all got any rebuttals toward his top 10 list?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What's up, Jeff?
Texas, let me see, Texas. Washington,
what's up, Jeff? What's going on?
FC, Penn State. I kind of would move Florida State up.
So you telling me, hold on. So you telling me with the Associated Press and with Kilo's Corner that if Coach Prime beats Oregon, he's top 10. And then if Coach Prime beat USC, he's top 5? Is that what you I'm asking a question. I'm asking
That's
a
what's gonna
question.
happen.
Yo,
That's
I'm
what's
just
gonna
asking a
happen.
question.
it's not going to happen, bro.
Those
Oh,
are the
well,
judges.
it's the question, sir.
It's
It's the
not
question.
going to happen, bro.
Let's save it before we get to Kilo's Corner. Right now, let's just focus on the list. Kilo definitely got some shit in the bag. All right, so let's save it before we get to the list.
But
Now everybody want to say relax.
But-
no, listen, don't be
Everybody saying he's
I
gonna
like
lose,
what's
but
going on.
B
how do
only
we
dropped
know?
go ahead.
I'm
B
just
only
saying-
dropped Florida State just for how that end of the Boston College game went. They was up 31-10 pretty much.
Yeah.
But to give that up. If it wasn't for that that third non-face mask penalty, Boston College would at least drove it down there. That quarterback, I don't know who the hell that boy is. He led the team in passing
question.
and rushing.
Since y'all so hype on me relax about Coach Prime, ain't Washington on his schedule too?
Yes. All of them. All of them.
All right,
Washington
yes.
State too.
All right, about to go to
UCLA
the next
too.
list. June, you ready?
He gonna beat the snot out of UCLA.
All right, top 10 quarterbacks from last week. These are the top 10 quarterbacks by June. June put his list together. I know people got issues with number 4. So anybody want to talk about number 4? No?
Hey,
Cool.
I'm still
How?
responding.
I'm just trying to figure out
Yo,
how.
go get some help, Jane.
What?
Yo. Why? Yo.
There's definitely some PO win. This prisoner of the moment. He, you know what I mean? He orchestrated a
I'm
comeback.
going
Really
by
bad team that's
performance.
tanking. And,
But if you going by
if you're
performance,
going
why
by
Jared Goff
performance,
not on it?
Chadwick has entered the chat.
You said what?
Why Jared Goff not on it?
I felt like these other quarterbacks play better now.
You
Are
felt
you only
like,
basing it off of like victories?
No,
we can look at that too.
Well, how about them
We can look
bro?
at that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Why? C4. Everybody asking the same question. I mean, if you want to put him in there, you could have put him at 9, 10, but 4 is crazy.
Right.
But
I
Yo,
would, yeah.
he had a
It's-
good performance.
it's your list.
in the
It's
second
your
half,
list. It's your list. He
bro.
ain't
Last
had no
week got
in the
killed.
But see, y'all's
Really
is
not having
more.
two up there. Yeah, and when I had
Yeah,
two,
Who said that said Baker played better than Daniel Jones?
That's Chad.
He may have.
That's why I said I'm Baker number
Yo,
7, bro.
two passes got him on them yards. Let's keep it real. Two long ass
Oh, that
passes.
said somebody
like
hate,
got him
bro.
all them yards.
Want to know what the
Arizona is what allowed him.
This shit sound like hate right now.
Daniel
It's
Jones
crazy.
did it from the throwing the ball and running the ball. He threw 2 touchdowns and ran one in.
Listen, man.
Let's keep it
That's-
real.
If that's
Talking
any
shit.
other
Baker
team,
So you, okay. So what I
if that's
okay.
any
So
other
what I
team, you're 0-2. That's
And
keeping
that-
it real.
I just want to say
Prescott 2 touchdowns was from the 2-yard line.
What's your point? He played efficiently.
Yeah,
And
game
he
manager.
ran the
Looking like
offense.
he's a game manager.
Yo,
This year.
listen, you talk.
Looking like a nice game manager this year.
I can't wait to see how Daniel Jones look against that Jets defense. I can't wait because everybody downplay the
Oh,
Jets
no, that
right
shit
now.
ain't no shit.
All right,
The
let's
Jets
go to the
not
next list.
clubs, bro.
Next
I don't
list.
get
We
it.
got power rankings.
840.
Top 10 power rankings will be the analysts.
Motherfucker, no. Cowboys are number
Yeah,
one.
why the Cowboys at 2?
Yeah, he don't want the pressure on his boy.
No, listen.
Cowboys,
Listen.
49ers just struggle with the fucking Rams.
Man,
Your
that's
team
not that's a
has been playing
division
dominant
game. That's
That's
a
a
division
division
game.
game.
But you know
Let
what
me-
he
let
told
me-
me?
let me-
He
let me
going
go,
by
let me go, let me
last
go.
year performance.
Listen. First of all, I'm not going off of last year, and I'm not biased. I'm not you, so I'm not going to put my team 1 just because of how they look in week 1 and 2. I'm not you, prisoner of the moment, off of some weak ass comeback of Arizona and put my guy in the top 5. That's not what I'm going to do. So basically, what I'm telling you
Hey,
is they
they're
said,
NFL team, right?
whatever, man. Listen, the 49ers.
Hey, that was a good comeback, Joe. Good comeback, Joe.
Man, beat it.
Yeah,
We know
NFL,
they're about to get rid of another all-pro guy that they got on their team, Buda Baker. But come on, anyway, but I like the list.
Shout out to this list, man. They got 6 NFC teams. Remember how we was all down in NFC and AFC was going to be this and that?
No. That was y'all down there. I've always been NFC tough. I've always been NFC tough. All that they were saying, NFC ain't got no quarterbacks and all that.
Run the tape back.
Run the tape. I've always been
Run
NFC
that
tough.
shit back. Please run it
Run
back.
the tape. As a matter of
Please run it
fact,
back.
hold up. Time out. The guy that clips all my shit when I say something wrong, went back to say my shit 3 years ago, but Patrick Mahomes is in the building in black, all right? And he's here. So there's tape need to be run back about some crazy shit I said. He got it, all right?
All right, about to go to the next list.
Baby.
The next top 10. Offensive rankings for week 3. Top 10 offensive rankings.
Shit
That's
trash,
what
man.
Jimmy's
Get it,
trying to do.
change this shit, man.
So
I see what
listen,
Jimmy's trying to do. I see what he's trying to do.
Why you say you still trying to do? So,
That's funny as hell.
y'all the number one scoring offense in the NFL.
Shit out of here. Then he got 10 8.
Time out. All right, B,
Come on,
B,
y'all.
hold on, B. This is a quick question. Are y'all not the number one scoring offense in the NFL?
That's correct.
Okay, so if I'm doing the offensive rankings list, why wouldn't y'all be number one? When your offense get out there, what you want them to do?
hold on.
Score points,
You
right?
want them to score points, yeah.
Okay. Is something wrong here? I just want to know. Somebody let me know. Is something
I
wrong here?
wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking about that,
To be
though.
fair.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, they played the fucking Giants, so calm down.
Damn.
But here you
Yo.
Wow. That's how y'all
That
come
was
in
crazy.
That's how y'all come
shit.
in that.
All right.
So what was the controversy? What was so controversial about the list?
What the fuck
I
was
feel
10
like-
A and 10B? One of them is 10, one of them is 11. Ain't no 10A, 10B.
I couldn't really choose from
The Chargers at 10 is crazy, but okay.
What about the Browns?
They definitely been throwing the ball all year.
What about the Browns?
Browns
Browns
don't look like
Browns
shit.
couldn't even hold on to the ball.
They lead the league in rushing though.
It's a pretty.
Yeah.
Nobody
They,
wanted that.
they
This is a pretty
have
good list.
a
They did
What?
lead the league.
Where the Browns at?
Fuck out of here. Fuck you.
I'm just saying, Cowboys lead the league in points, offensive points. I just want to know if they're number one offensive points. I gotta put them there.
All right.
Do I think that they're the best? Do I think they're the best offense? I actually think which call is the best offense? Miami, then San Fran, then the Cowboys. But the Cowboys have been putting points in.
All right, next top 10. Defensive rankings.
This shit, yo, where he at, yo? No, where he at, yo? No, I'm tired of this shit, yo. He make us look bad. At least all our lists look pretty good. Then he come with this shit.
Listen, this is the correct.
Wait, where is it? Where is it bad at?
This is the correct list. That
he switched it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Thank you. If you shut the fuck up for a second, damn.
He had the Steelers on there early. That's why I was ready to kick his ass.
He was taking too long, so I fucked his list up.
Where the hell Buccaneers at?
Hold on. Yeah. Hold up, yo. Wait. What newspaper he read this from?
Yo. Chill on.
Did he do this or you did this?
No, this is his list.
The Bucks are missing. I will put Bucks even before Saints.
The Bucks.
Slightly.
The Patriots shouldn't even be up here. Shit.
Now Patriots got D, bro. What do you mean?
Patriots do
They're
got
like top 15.
I don't think my Eagles should be on there.
They too high, like top 15.
Yeah.
All right. That's the last one. Yep. That is the last one. All right. So we're about to go into the division. These are the division standings right now. Who is where? Who's first place, second place, blah, blah, blah. Y'all see the most competitive division right now is the NFC East. Dennis, don't say shit. I'm going to mute the shit out you. The most competitive division right now is the NFC East. We know that.
No, this is what I was going to say though. This is what I was going to say. The South is doing this thing though. The South is doing this thing.
Very early.
They doing their thing though. I'm happy for the Falcons.
So who's the worst 2-0 team?
The Bengals.
The worst 2-0, sir.
2-0, not 0-2.
Oh, I'm sorry, because I was danced.
The worst 2-0 team.
The worst 2-0, the Saints.
No, I was gonna say the Bucks.
What? I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, yo, where you coming from, yo? Hey, yo. You was in the back shaving your chest hairs, bro. Where you come from?
All right, so these are the games. Did anybody get their lock of the week right?
What was my lock of the week last week?
What? No, I think no, I didn't do one for this week. I did week 1.
I did a lock of the week last week. Who was it? I did the Eagles the first week. Who I do the second week?
I chose the Giants as my lock of the week, and they almost let me down.
No, mine was the Broncos at home.
I can't remember.
Let's ride.
Oh no, I didn't pick them either. Who the fuck did I pick for lock of the week? I forgot.
I wasn't here, but my lock of the week was Kansas City. I just didn't see them falling to 0-2 with everybody back.
I struggled a little bit too.
They struggled, but it showed you. It damn sure showed you how much of a difference Chris Jones makes for that defense.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
It was on full display.
Yes, it was. You were right about that.
All right. Week 3. It's the lineup for week 3. All right. Tomorrow we got the fucking Giants and the 49ers. What the fuck?
I just wanted to be competitive, man. It's possible.
And then next week the Giants right back on prime.
Don't be competitive. What the fuck?
All right, I'm just saying. Damn, don't get offended, motherfucker. They got a good defense.
I took Miami. I'm sorry. I took Miami. Miami.
No, because
calm down. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna just watch.
You had to. No, but because you just made excuses about how they missing this and missing that. Andrew Thomas is not playing. Saquon Barkley is not playing. Like, you missing guys, man. So I'm just saying, like, I know the other guys are pros too. I hope they step up and at least, make it competitive.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff said plus 10.5. Okay. All right. I think he's just showing the line. I don't think that's what he was saying that.
No,
Jeff, how
that's-
much is the
that's
Giants?
taking-
Jeff, how much is the Giants money line? How much
The
money
word
you get for
is
that if you put
we
100
better
down?
get the public. We better get the public.
Okay.
And no, and look, they might beat us tomorrow. They might beat us. I think we're gonna come and play. They
Mike,
might beat us tomorrow. They might beat us.
Mike.
This will be the upset of the week of the year thus far if the Giants come out and win this game.
I think we're gonna play a competitive game. Everybody
My lock of the week this week though, BJ. Cowboys taking on Cardinals.
Nah, man, because y'all did that shit last week, and you see what they almost did to the Giants. So, you know what I mean? Stay off my guys with locks. All right, thank you. Make the lock of the week the Eagles come.
I picked the Eagles week 1. I picked the Eagles week 1 already. I can't pick the same team ever again.
Well, I don't know.
Raiders over Steelers
two
for me.
games of the week, right? I got the Eagles and Buccaneers just for the network purposes. Like, I think y'all gonna hype that shit up, and y'all gonna be cussing each other out and all that shit, especially on James Monday quarterback. Waiting on that one. But the Chargers and Vikings going head to head, both 0-2, and don't want to drop that game. Like, I think that's gonna be a mean ass game.
You know what? I might have to agree with you on that.
Now, my lock of the week, I don't know. You know what? I want Commanders to beat Buffalo and show everybody that they belong.
That might happen because they got a nice defense. But
they gonna be
I really want to see this Detroit Falcons game. That's what I really want to see.
To see if the Falcons are for real, or to see if the Lions.
No, I honestly want to. I want to because I think this game might go over. That might be an over game. Like this game might be over. What is it? 56? Is it 56 or is it 52?
So before you start betting, let me run this down as far as I know in my head. Right? We have no Saquon. We have no Chubb. Anthony Richardson is a question mark. Joe Burrow, question mark. Who else? One of the guys from the Saints. I mean from the Lions. Saint, I think.
No. His name is David Montgomery.
No, the wide receiver.
Jamal Williams.
I think the wide receiver is
Jamal
question
Williams.
mark.
Talking about Amon St. Brown?
Yes. Yeah. St. Brown. I think he's a question mark.
Oh shit! Not St. Brown.
Who else? There's another one too. There's another.
I'm going Raiders over Steelers. That's my game.
Waddle.
That's my
Waddle
lock.
is also.
That's Waddle, man. No damn Waddle. It's Waddle.
Waddle. He's also still in concussion protocol.
Damn Baltimorean.
Is Devontae Adams good? Because I know he was out. He got hurt in the last game. I don't know if he good or not.
I didn't hear nothing new about it, so I don't know.
I got Raiders over Steelers. That's my lock for the week.
Raiders over the Steelers? Ooh.
Yes.
Is that a
winner chicken dinner?
For me, yeah. I'm going historically between that rivalry. And Pittsburgh do not play well there. I don't care who the quarterback is. Different team, different era.
Said that.
It's all the same results.
Yeah,
all right, so
but I don't care about that
Devontae
history.
Adams was a full participant today.
That mean he playing there.
The lock of the week is the Niners over the Giants.
All right, let me see something. Let me check this NFL out. So the Giants, you take the Giants money line is plus 400.
All right. That's what we got for the football aspect right now. B, you want to go?
Yeah, let's roll. Yeah.
There we go.
All right,
We're back, baby.
I mean, this ain't really an analyst discovery, but
I know that's all I had.
my man BJ hit me up and wanted me to talk about some topics. Interesting. I guess you could say social relatable topics. So, we'll touch on them. Let's run it. You got pictures with this?
No, I guess you ain't say. I asked. Tell me what you wanted. I said, tell me what you wanted.
Oh, God.
You asked me what.
Yo, you're the one who said, "Yo, B, I want you to touch on these
And
three."
I said,
Like
just let me know what you want.
what? So you're not gonna show the people what we're talking about?
I
You're
got you.
just
Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Just start talking. I got you. I
Yo,
promise.
this
I
guy's
got you. Don't worry
unbelievable,
about
bro.
it. You know I got you, sir. Don't worry. Only sweat that shit.
All right. Well, in the past, what was that? A week ago or so, there was a big game down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Alabama faced Texas Longhorns, and Texas was able to go into the building and beat them. And what people consider to be an upset, I didn't really think it was truly an upset, but based off their rankings, it was considered an upset. So this is what happened. You can't hear the audio right now. I think BJ's about to fix that. But yeah, as you can see, it reads Alabama student telling Texas students to go back to the projects. This is just racism going wrong, man. You know, I mean, it's Alabama and Texas. We talking about the two states, so we know their history. But there's a situation where the Texas players, I guess they have the game in hand and they're celebrating on the sideline amongst themselves, and you can hear Alabama fans in the background saying, go back to the projects and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, racists don't even know how to be racist, because I'm sure Alabama got some players, some black players on their own team that probably came from the projects, probably didn't have the upbringing or were fortunate enough to, just live, super well. It might have been a struggle. But you know what I mean? That's no reason to blurt out and yell out, racist obscenities. Because at the end of the day, I know these guys are young men, but at the end of the day, they're still kids for the most part. I mean, a lot of them are 19, 18, 19. You might have some 20, 21-year-olds or whatever the case, but they're fairly young, and it's just like, at what point does it stop? You know what I mean? I think people, including fans, take winning and losing way too seriously, especially when you have no investment in it, because you ain't on the field, with no blood, sweat, and tears. You ain't making no tackles. You ain't throwing the ball. You ain't catching no passes. So, sit down, enjoy the game, and if your team lose, you take your L like a man and move on. But, all that racial junk is corny, man. But, what do you expect? It's Alabama.
I have a question, man. What kind of dance was he doing? Was that some African type
Listen,
of
you know how
tribe
these
thing he was
kids be
doing?
rocking. These kids be
What the
wild.
hell dance was that, man?
Oh man, but moving on. So in other news, this was something that kind of came out that was pretty big. I had saw this article as well on X, the app formerly known as Twitter. But this is a report saying that Jim Trotter is suing the NFL over his termination from NFL Network, and it's claiming that the NFL owners have said the following. So they singled out two owners. The Bills owner, Terry Pagula, he said if black players don't like it here, they should go back to Africa and see how bad it is, in reference to player protests against racial injustice. And then, of course, the other culprit, Jerry Jones, the money man in the NFL. He's quoted saying, if blacks feel some kind of way, they should buy their own team and hire who they want to hire, regarding the lack of black professionals in decision-making positions on the NFL teams. Now, I don't know really about, and the only reason why I'm not saying this because I'm a Cowboy fan, but as far as Jerry Jones, I don't know if people know this, but there's a black man that runs that team right now, and his name is Will McClay. So, I mean, he don't have the actual title of GM, but Cowboy fans and that know, that's one of them. If you know, Will McClay is the guy. And if you have seen the games recently, when they show the press box, there's a black guy. He wears glasses, has a ball, like a low cut. He usually sits right behind Jerry. That's Will McClay. That's the guy, the vice president of player personnel, and he's the mastermind behind these last few drafts. He's been with the organization since 2016. So, though he might have said that, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just saying based off of that particular hire of Will McClay to come in and run mostly all your football operations. I don't know if that would be true on Jerry's side, but as for Buffalo Bills side, that's kind of wild too. So what are your thoughts?
I don't. It's everybody always say they want black people in charge. So I'm trying to word this so I don't fuck this up. But everything ain't meant for everybody, and I get it. We have to, spread the talent and do different things. And that man said he'd been there all this time and has never been a black person in senior management. I'm not there. So I don't know what the qualifications are or who can do something, but there's no way possible that nobody can run it. But you could have one person that can fuck it up for everybody. You know what I mean? Like you hire, AB. We hire AB, and he come in here on some dumb shit. Next person, hey, you know what?
Why you gotta use me as a sample, bro? Like, out of all these niggas in here, you gotta use me.
See,
why you ain't say
he was just saying. That's what he was just saying. You use the cuss words because you're not intelligent. Stop cussing. But I mean, if certain instances, like some people just the person before you mess it up for the next person, and then 5 years down the line, we ain't got nowhere because the last person messed it up. Now, is it that, or is it actual like you don't want us there, or can we not handle the job? You know what I mean? That's just how I see it sometimes, but.
Well, I know there have been a few, guys. I mean, right now the Chicago Bears, even though they have been in the news for, not so good reasons, they have a black GM who I think has done a wonderful job as far as him drafting and putting together a team. The past few years. I know Louis Riddick has been interviewing left and right for GM positions and has yet to land one. Which seems kind of weird because he does have all of the qualifications when you think about it, when they run down his resume. So it's like, I don't know. It's like they add different things to the qualification, column for you to have. And it's like, damn, I need all of this. And then you get other guys that just, get these positions or they get elevated from, special teams, coordinators to head coaches, a la Joe Judge a few years ago. It's just, based off of reputation, who they know and stuff like that. It's a good old boys club to me, the NFL. We know this. And, I mean, listen, the only way to fight is, I guess, doing things like this. So we'll see how what the facts are. Mm-hmm.
Not what you know, is it who you know?
That's kind of seems like what the business has always been. I mean, think about it. All these coordinators and young head coaches, their fathers or uncles or whoever was head coaches at one point or some type of general manager in the league at one point. Even when you talk about Brian Schottenheimer and Kyle Shanahan and what I'm saying. So it's, I mean, just to give an example, but it usually go about who you know.
All right, I'm about to play this clip. I think this is the last one in it. I think so.
Can't hear it.
All right, hold on. Said he can't hear it. Not hear it. Share screen. Not up. All right. Bang bang. Who not muted that shit? All right, ready.
Make sure you got the audio.
Still ain't no audio.
All What in the fuck? The audio is dead. One more time. Last one. Hit that. Hit this. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, now unchecked it.
So now it's something different now. What the fuck?
Clark back with us now. Ryan, what's your reaction to the Colorado State coach's
Can
comment?
you hear it now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who dummies are that are clapping in the background. And he says that's what his mother taught him. To say that's what your mother taught you is to say that you feel like Deion's mother didn't teach him correctly. And so now we're venturing into how men are parented, right? So that's what we do as college coaches. That's the example that we're setting for the young men in our locker rooms. And while he's worried about the way that Deion wears his hat or wears his glasses, he should be more worried about not letting teams like Washington State put up 50 on him. This now starts to venture into culture. This now starts to venture into ethnicity and upbringing. This is a guy from Madison, Wisconsin. This isn't a man that grew up in Florida. This is a guy who coaches at Colorado State that doesn't get the fanfare, that doesn't have the Camerons and the Michael Irvins and the Warren Sapps and the Stephen A. Smiths and the Shannon Sharps coming to see his school play. This is also a man who hasn't won a game this year. This is also a man who didn't take a team that was 1-11 and now has them as America's darlings, as ESPN College Game Day will be there and Fox will be there as well to see them play Colorado State. And last I checked, nobody's showing up to see them because of Colorado State. And the same man that wears his glasses and that wears his hats when he talks to the media also wears those glasses and wears that same hat when he's talking to his players. And when he's talking to his players and said that this is personal against Nebraska because you don't talk about my kids and you all are my kids. And when I looked at that team, it wasn't just black young men. It was white young men. It was people of all ethnicities, people of all backgrounds, because that's what a locker room is supposed to be. When you're in a locker room, it's not supposed to be about how your mother raised you. It's supposed to be about how we all come together and make this thing better. You think that if Jay Norvell was focused more on his team and not the other coach, he wouldn't be getting blown out by 26.
All right, so all this centered around Deion, and I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but they do not like Deion. Yo, the post that I put up had like 4 million hits, and it's some racist ass people on there, and they just like they not blatant saying F you N-word, like, but everything else. Everything else is being fucking said. Even when Yo got hurt, it's his coach fault because he always running his mouth. Like he the one. Like man.
But what do we expect from somebody that's trying to change college football? We expect the. It seems like when you're at your highest, the enemy is always trying to come at you. So we expect this to happen. I don't expect nothing less. I'm glad. That means he's doing something right. And I'm tuning into college football now. Me and Sarita watched it last Saturday. The game, that was a heck of a game. This is what we're talking about. He's changing things, and when you change things, a lot of racist people or people that's not used to change, they ain't gonna like it.
All right, so he was dealing with the same shit when he was with Jackson State.
Yeah.
It just now is televised. It's out there because now with him being on a Colorado Buffalo team and he's really out there. He was already out there, but now he's definitely out there. He's going to draw all that, and all he's going to do is feel that. All is feel for him. Prime gonna still do his thing regardless.
So he using it in the right direction.
Yeah,
he's using it to fuel them kids, to get them playing, and to motivate them to keep going and keep going and keep going. But eventually that shit add up.
Listen,
everybody got a fucking breaking point. You just spaz out and just.
But you're not supposed to do that.
Listen, this is like my good brother Dennis always say, it's cool when they do it.
They do it. That's right.
You know, when you got Nick Saban and Dabo Sweeney's running college football, it's no problem then. You know what I mean? The bottom line of it is college football coaches around the world are afraid. You know, and you could tell that they're afraid by the comments and different gestures and different things that they're saying, you know, to media and different personnel and on other platforms, because they know, like, when Deion say he's coming, and his team is coming. And, you know, there's going to be years and years of this because, you know, I don't think that there's a better recruiter in the country right now. And you know, the transfer portal showed you everything. As soon as he got over there, he had the 56 transfers. Not even the one guys that he brought over from Jackson State. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a astronomical number of transfers that came there, bro. He's generating revenue. You know, just a whole lot of stuff, man. A whole lot of firsts are happening. You know, Colorado used to be a good team back in the day, back in the, you know, mid 90s. They were a pretty good program, but they haven't been anywhere near close of this caliber, you know, the last decade or so. So, you know, listen, man, like I said, they're scared right now and they're nervous.
All the celebrities are coming out too. He's bringing out everybody. Everybody coming out. They done sold out everything. The price done went for $50 a ticket to $600 a ticket, and the shit is crazy. I don't know, man. Like.
Hold on. You talking about tickets? Hold on, BJ. I'm sorry to cut you off, but you talking about tickets? Did you see the student section standing out there at 4:30 in the morning waiting to get tickets? The student section was waiting out there at 4:30 in the morning waiting to get tickets. Do you know last weekend, Colorado, the city that Boulder, Colorado, the city, made $18 million this last weekend?
Sir, listen, you gonna fuck around
Just
and find
last
out.
weekend.
You gonna fuck around and find out.
So what is the alumni? Is the alumni backing Deion? Are they saying things that's beneficial to him? Because
they backing him. They're not down on no more down in
that was the same. Jerry Jones was just talking about, you know, we need more black owners. Are you just saying that to say that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you said, Dennis. It's okay when they do it. You know what I'm saying? But now that we're doing it, we gonna need them pale skinned brothers to help us out. I hate to say it like that. We're gonna need them to speak up.
All I'm gonna say is
it's just been other coaches out there. Prime is doing something different, but I'm like, you still had Eddie George out there, Lovie Smith when he was with Illinois. I'm just saying, it's still other coaches out there. I'm liking that Prime is setting the bar for them.
But none of them are Hall of Famer like that.
You know why he's setting the bar? Because he's killing social media with his son.
Yeah, no,
right.
And the reason why he's killing is because people have been waiting to see what goes on a day-to-day with college coaches and everything. Or sort of like a Hard Knocks that goes on with the NFL. People love that stuff. And it seemed like the college world wasn't giving it to us. Netflix tried to give it to us with the junior college, but college world wasn't giving this to us. Now, here's my thing. You see what Deion did with football. Why can't we get somebody in basketball to do this? The blueprint is there.
Well, no. What's the name? Cheney with Temple. Cheney with Temple was.
That ain't what I'm saying. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a black man being successful in the college basketball. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about a former player taking charge of a team and actually being real vocal on social media so he can get the big influence of people to actually come play for him.
LeVar Ball. No, I fought with you.
No, what's the Connecticut coach?
Yeah, I fought with you about LeVar, yo.
No, but what LeVar did was he took a chance on his family, even though he came a little bit. He had a little couple dollars. He took a chance on his family and he promoted them. And he's the only father outside of Stephen Curry. I can't remember anybody else that promoted his sons. Everybody else, their mama that got them in there. Durant, you see his mama. LeBron, you see his mama. Jordan had a family. Yeah, Jordan. You know, but what's Connecticut's coach? What is his name?
What's the brother's name? The Holiday brothers, they dad be there.
Ali's successful coach, and he wanted.
Ollie's he don't coach Connecticut no more. He's been fired.
No,
Okay.
that's what you call it, son.
Hurley, right?
Hurley. Dan Hurley coaches Connecticut.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the world, fuck the league. The world is a copycat. Oh, look what they did with him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand somebody not doing basketball.
So now is one of these teams going to reach out to Ed Reed and try to get Ed Reed on the phone? Yo, shit.
They tried that, but then they came back the wrong way.
Going to do something to.
Yo, he's straight trying to plug in Ravens, yo.
No. It really was some shit. Ed Reed was trying to be. It was actually.
I know Ed Reed. I know Ed Reed. I know. He's in college. Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
You got these people who are going to reach out to these players not for their success because they brought in $18 million in one weekend. Shit, bitch, let's take a chance.
You know who would make a good coach, and I think will be really big on Ray Lewis. I think Ray Lewis was ever getting to college football.
Yeah. So Dion took the job knowing that the motherfuckers ain't even had the money to pay him.
Yeah, because he knew his influence had enough for him to get paid.
Now
Dion ain't broke. Dion ain't. I get it. You pay for free, but you don't coach for free.
Now they have more than enough to pay him.
Right. Exactly.
In 2 weeks.
Y'all wasted that money. Put that money into the teachers. Put that money into the classroom and all that shit like that.
Honestly, me, I'm all like I'm on my Fat Joe shit. If I'm Dion, I'm on my Fat Joe shit. Price went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
So how much is Nick Saban getting paid?
And we ain't worried about how much Nick Saban
gets like paid. 20 million. I think it's like 20 million.
He ain't getting no 20 million.
Or he's at least 15.
He ain't getting 15. He getting like 12. Nick Saban and Bill Belichick make the same amount of money.
Okay.
Listen. So I seen Cam at a few schools too. Now that he said Cam, I read it as Cam. I seen Cam out there talking to the kids too. I don't know if that's something he's trying to do, but don't worry. But Dion gave everybody a fucking opportunity. Everybody get ready to go.
Are we talking about Cam like?
Yes.
Are we talking about like Cameron the rapper?
No.
Yeah, Cameron was out there. Yeah, he was out there.
We ain't talking
what Cameron you talking about?
I'm talking about Newton.
To record this.
Oh, you talking about Newton? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
To put the icing on the cake, after his player got hurt, this is what he came and said.
Blackburn, I want you guys to record this and run with this. Henry Blackburn is a good player who played a phenomenal game. He made a tremendous hit on Travis on the sideline. You could call it dirty. You could call it he was just playing the game of football. But whatever it was, it does not constitute that he should be receiving death threats. This is still a young man trying to make it in life, a guy that's trying to live his dream and hopefully graduate with honors or degree, committed to excellence and go to the NFL. He does not deserve a death threat over a game. At the end of the day, this is a game. Someone must win, someone must lose. Everybody continues their life the next day. Very unfortunate. I'm saddened if there's any of our fans that's on the other side of those threats. I would hope and pray not, but that kid was just playing the best of his ability, and he made a mistake. So I forgive him. CU, our team forgive him. Travis he's forgiven him. Let's move on. But that kid does not deserve that.
With the hit, we seen the hit. You know what I'm saying? That's discipline, and that comes down to coaching. Like Kareem Jackson just smacked the ball, the tight end. That comes down to he knew better. You know, he put the hit out, and that's part of football. But that comes down to coaching. You got to coach your guys to keep their mud, to hold themselves accountable to their actions. So that's coaching, yo. It's your responsibility as a player, but that's coaching.
I mean, I look at it as Dion was just taking the high road here. He's just taking.
Yeah, I understand, but still, that's coaching. And if you're teaching your guys, that's a teaching moment. Hey, we can't allow this. That hurts us in the end.
I'm sorry, dog. But I'm not no big name or nothing like that. But I played high school football, and I had in my mindset that I'm gonna let somebody know that I'm hit, and I'm gonna have that person fear me the entire game. That's my mindset of the way that I play. I'm gonna lay your ass out. I mean, and it's not a dirty move. It's a football move, bro. We're playing football.
If
Sir,
it's against the rules, it's a dirty move. Yes, it is. That's incorrect.
That's
You teaching young kids. Hold on. I want to talk on this
I'm
because
speaking as a player. I'm not
I
speaking
get it.
as a teacher, bro.
I
I'm
get
speaking
it.
as a
Back
player.
up from the
I
camera,
get it.
my nigga.
Hold on. I get it. I get it. No, I'm serious. I get it. I get it.
Back up from the
I
camera,
don't
But
think
cuz.
so.
you
Cause
can't. You got to teach them the right
you
way.
ready to debate me? You ready to debate me?
I am ready to
But
debate because it's a right and wrong way to teach your kids how to play. I get it. When you out there and you in the heat of battle, sometimes it gets away from you. But that discipline, it comes down to coaching, man. You got to hold your butt in. The guy was out of bounds. You can't teach your kids that, man. I'm sorry. If
I'm not.
you between the numbers, it's fine. It's all
I'm not
gravy.
saying I was teaching anybody. I'm just saying as a player. That was my mindset when I played football.
Too close, like too close.
well, the rules were different back
Yeah, shut up,
then.
man.
The rules was different back then too, Kilo.
Yes, I mean now,
That is
but
true. That is true.
because even like if you rushing the passer, that's why they go for that hit to shake the quarterback up. I don't see nobody making a big deal about shit like that. A late hit.
The lineman will still let you know.
Because if you lose your quarterback, you could end up losing your season.
Yeah, but
Maybe even lose your
nobody.
whole franchise.
Yeah, but
Possibly lose your whole franchise.
nobody is giving death threats. Come on, how many late hits we just seen this past weekend? Are they getting death threats because of a late hit?
Why ain't nobody ever reported either?
No, he was not playing the ball, but he was definitely not playing that ball because that ball, he seen that shit hit the ground. He definitely would play the ball, but I'm not.
What the fuck?
What did this motherfucker just say?
Watch him out.
Listen,
Watch him out. Stop pushing the
my bad. My bad. Come back on it. Cleo Violet. I didn't even know.
Oh, that's the bull. Oh, that's the bull
No,
name. The guy name that did the late hit is called Blackburn.
no. I'm not no damn teenage killer, bro. I'm playing football, man.
No, but Keela, I agree with you on that. We are taught that you're supposed to knock the snot out of them. But in
Yeah,
between the
you wanna
numbers, you know what I'm
invoke
saying?
that fear
Now when I'm going out
to
of
let the
bounds.
motherfucker know I'm coming.
Yeah, let you know. Yeah, I
Now,
get that. That's football. It is what it is. If you can't stick them, you got to hit them. I look at it. Can't stick them because that's what it comes down to.
that's the only thing I'm trying to get at.
All
Yeah.
right. So, before we get into Kilo's corner, let's hit this debate with Derek real quick so we can get away from football. 1 second. I don't know why this. All right, there you go. All right, Derek.
Okay. This is so you did put that up there. Okay. All right. Yeah, so battle of the top 10 of the not the top 10. The battle of the 10s. Who is the best 10 between Deshaun Jackson and Tyreek Hill? Who's your best deep threat? Who is the fastest? Who's the better playmaker? Let's put the rings aside. Who is the better 10? If you're biased, it doesn't matter. Both of these guys.
I mean, Tyreek just got invited to the 99 club, so I might have to go Tyreek.
Yeah.
I'm going with Deshaun Jackson. You know, Tyreek's a former Chief, so I'm not I'm biased. But yeah, I'm going with Deshaun Jackson. I do a punt return, kick return. Tyreek Hill probably is faster, but on the field, like he had afterburners, man. Deshaun Jackson was something else, man.
Yeah, but it even seemed like not Deshaun. It even seemed like Tyreek has developed himself into a better receiver.
Yeah, he has.
Than
Yes.
Deshaun. I mean, Deshaun could have ever been.
Yeah.
So can I flip it real quick? Because last night on Stay Tuned, they had a question. You want a prime Tyreek Hill or a prime Calvin Johnson?
Yeah.
I don't even Calvin
Calvin
Johnson.
Johnson.
Calvin Johnson's not even close. I'm sorry.
Give me
It's not even close.
Tyreek Hill.
That's
Hey,
not even close. And look, Tyreek Hill. A lot of his. No, I'm just saying.
Tyreek Hill.
You crazy as shit.
Over Calvin?
Yeah, Calvin ain't scored that many touchdowns. I'll take Tyreek
Oh,
Hill.
get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you tripping, dude. Dude had 300 yards and won 300 yards in one game. That's crazy.
I think Tyreek Hill has had 200 yards in numerous games.
He did. Yeah, he's fast as dirt, man. Like, come on, man.
I would take. Listen again. I will take Tyreek Hill.
Calvin
I'm
Johnson.
just letting you know.
Calvin Johnson all day, bro.
I'm a fan of Megatrons. I thought Megatron was all world.
You give Megatron to Patrick Mahomes and see what happens. That's not fair. Come on, man. Yo, it's not fair. He's 6'5". He runs a 4.35, bro. Come on.
He ran a 4.35 in somebody else's shoes there.
Look.
All right, Kilo, you ready?
No.
That was the only one? That was it?
Yeah, he only had one.
I thought we were going to do. Did we do the top 5 Dallas QBs?
No.
Or top 10?
He wasn't fucking here.
They ain't got 10 QBs.
Well, 5. I said 5. I think I said 5, right?
Yeah,
I don't know why you keep saying 5. It needs to be 3.
Whatever.
Everybody ain't got 5 good QBs.
Whatever.
It don't matter if you do 3, 5, or 10. Tony Romo
If he if he go to Green Bay, he can't do 5. They ain't had 5 fucking QBs.
Sir, Green Bay been around forever. They definitely had enough.
Sir, you name 5 QBs for Green Bay. Go ahead. Do it.
Yeah, you need I don't need
Hey,
2.
you got 2 computer screens over there.
I don't need 2.
I could. I got 3 screens, goddammit. I didn't say
no, 3. I'm sorry. It's 3. It's 3. It's 3 good. And what's the names in Bart Starr?
You need to do that for every team. Is what I'm saying. Stop doing
and Aaron
5.
Rodgers.
Just start doing 3. Just the top 3.
Now, if you look at the Ravens, yeah, you only gonna do 3.
What? Do 1.
hey, yo, I'm sorry, but he kind of right with that. Yo, he kind of right with that.
Hey. All you gotta do is play that playoff game against Denver. That'll shut him up. That's all you gotta do.
All right. All right, sorry, we put 40 points on y'all. I don't care.
You said they only got 1.
Yeah, that one is really arguable, yo. Who you gonna pick?
Whoa. What's up, world? Hey, I'm Sam. You got it or you want me to?
It's on your end, sir.
I'm trying to know about his camera now. No.
Oh. No, all you gotta do is add the saves, right?
You add it. Push the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he knows what to do. Fuck wrong with him. Tell him again.
All right. It's top 3 games. My first game was this upset. Well, I'm not going to consider too much upset. Missouri 3-0 against the ranked number 15, 27 Kansas State. It was a rough game for Will Howard. I mean, in the beginning, they took off pretty much. Kansas State pretty much picked up where they left off the last time they faced Missouri when they was in before they left the Big 12 to go to SEC. It was off to a good start until pretty much Brady Cook, quarterback for Missouri. He went 23 for 35, 356 yards, 2 touchdowns. It was a solid game for them. At the end, it was a great kick from Harrison Mevins. Harrison Mevins, I might be saying his name wrong. Yeah, Harrison Mevins. He kicked that 61-yarder to pretty much put them over the top. This was a solid game to watch. Missouri 3-0. I'm not going to say Missouri is a team to watch in SEC, but you never know. I mean, I always kind of slightly root for them, even when they had Drew Lock. So we'll see how they fend off against all these other SEC teams. All right, game number 2 is Florida State against Boston College, and mainly got them in here pretty much for that fourth quarter. Man, it was a solid showing for Florida State. It was a scare with Jordan Travis pretty much. He hurting his non-throwing arm. He was up 31-10 in the fourth quarter, and Boston College start finding a way to get back into the game, led by that quarterback, sophomore Thomas, right there, number 1, Thomas Castellano, whatever your name is. I can't pronounce your name. I'm gonna just say Thomas C. I'm gonna just say Thomas C.
I think he said
Castellano. Is it Castellano? Nah.
His name is Thomas Castanova.
Nova. It's like we ain't about to go through that shit, but it was a good show for Travis. It was the running backs had a lot of ball security issues, pretty much. All right. I don't need that kind of distraction. I'm doing my show. I want to hear that shit. I hope we do pull that shit off. Go Clemson. It was a solid game. It was a solid game. It was crazy how the way it ended. It was 3rd down and 9. He got that. It was a good tackle for a loss, but it was face mask penalty that went against Boston College and helped Florida State win the game.
Yep.
It was a great game outside of that. I mean, just seeing this game got me a little pumped for our matchup next week. Well, this weekend coming up, Saturday, 12 o'clock.
This shit at Clemson, right?
Yes, sir. And my 3 game of the week.
Florida State by 17.
I mean, I don't know if y'all was watching. I don't even know if y'all was watching. I was up. All right.
Blown the fuck out, huh?
Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, Notre Dame winning next week. So it fucking matter.
God damn.
Notre Dame winning. That's all I gotta say.
God damn.
Notre Dame beating Ohio State. All right. That's my number 3 game. Pretty much. I stayed up in like 2 like this game ended like 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock. Man, I stayed up and watched the entire game, didn't miss anything. This was a great rivalry. I didn't expect it to go back and forth. I did expect Colorado to pretty much put them away, but Colorado State kept in this game. I like that Shiloh Sanders because he don't get talked about him much. He took a pick 6 on the first drive for 80 yards. It's a great game for Shiloh Shador. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, but that wasn't his fault. That was on the receiver hands. And at the end, the tight end, Michael Harrison, was clutch. 7 catches, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, we was talking about that Blackburn hit on Travis Hunter. Happened at this game. He left the game, but it's like the first or second quarter at.
That was second quarter. That was the first quarter.
It was the first half though, for sure.
But man, that another name to keep eye on is that wide receiver, man. Number 14 for Colorado State. I think his name was Torrey Horton.
Where's he at on the field still, Kilo? Where's he at on the field still? Where's he at?
He's actually on the field still. He's actually number 5. He's number 5. And he's one of the guys that's not talked about. Don't start that shit at. Now, I mean, listen. If you watch something, man, it was just a yards after catches with him. I mean, he had about 11 catches for like 100-something yards, but he was pretty much a man on a mission when he was just pretty much taking all them slant routes. all them same rights right across the field and pretty much
And he
turn
threw
them
a
into something. I
touchdown.
like. Yeah, threw a touchdown. It was a great game. It was a great show. I'm just surprised Colorado State didn't win this game. They
Yeah,
pretty much had this game in the bag. I was just surprised.
fixed. It was
That
fixed, man. It was fixed.
you think so? Nah, it was. I mean,
Nah, it was a little. Come on, man. It was a little funny at the end, dog.
yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
they
they
got
fixing nothing
conservative
in
like a
Deion favor,
motherfucker at
bro.
the end. But
I don't think they
Colorado
we
State
gonna
just
talk
played a
about
little different.
Colorado. We gonna talk about Colorado when we get to the end. I want to make sure they're paying attention because I got my opinion.
Yeah, we know you're gonna say. Go ahead. I'm here.
All
I'm
right,
here.
these are my top 4 games for next week.
Ooh,
Got
Okay.
Florida State going to Death Valley, Clemson over under 56. FSU favored by 2.5. You got the Ohio State visiting Notre Dame over under
Florida
54 and
State
a
by
half.
17.
Ohio State favored by 3.
Notre Dame by
You got
17.
UCLA versus. What you say? Come on, man. Yo, stop listening to me, yo. Y'all know something wrong with them. God dang, talking about some 17 points.
Yo, what Duke
You
do?
see-
What did
Yo,
Duke do?
hey, yo, it's
What did Duke do?
What did
that's a
Duke do?
preseason game, yo. That's a preseason game. Come on, that's a preseason game. Yo, leave that shit alone. All right, you
Yo,
got UCLA. Hey, yo, you got UCLA versus Utah. Utah. I'm anticipating the return of Cam Rising. He pretty much ain't started. He ain't played yet, and not with that injury. Over and under 51 points. Utah favored by 4.5. And one of his underrated games is Oregon State versus Washington. Washington State.
DJ.
No, I'm not doing it for
Oogie
DJ.
Yachty Yachty Yachty, who looks like he wasn't the problem. Clemson
Right, okay.
was. But
Okay.
it's cool when they do it.
All right, okay. Hey, I'm keeping an eye on this motherfucker. He's still a fucking bum, yo. That's all I gotta say. He's still a bum. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say.
Which eye are we
Fight me.
looking at, Dennis? What eye are we looking at?
Yeah. Hey, yo.
Both of them.
Both of them? Both of them?
Both
Yeah.
of them. B-U-F.
Yo, chill, Ed. Yo, chill. But no, man, these my top 4 games. I did have 6 on there. I removed the Colorado and Oregon. I'll touch on that in the next tab.
Okay.
And I did remove Ole Miss and Alabama. I mean, everybody liked that SEC matchup, but Alabama still got the biggest question mark around who the hell is the quarterback.
I said that. Y'all laughed at me, but again,
that's crazy.
Even though I like Jalen Monroe,
I don't like any of their quarterbacks.
I like Jalen Monroe. I just think he needs another year, but I like him.
And
then they got one of them guys from Notre Dame. He wasn't good at Notre Dame.
No, it's not. Explain to me why. I took him off for a reason. Explain to me why, bro. Explain to me why that Colorado, Oregon is game of the week. Get the fuck out. This the part I was trying to wait. So I'm not with none of that. I'm not with none of that Colorado hype. Hold the fuck up. I'm not with none of that Colorado hype, bro. I'm not. I like Prime, but you got people that's over the top saying, "Oh, they going to the playoffs. They gonna beat Oregon. They gonna beat USC. They gonna beat UCLA. They get the fuck out of here.
They gonna beat UCLA. Let's stop acting like they not. They gonna beat UCLA.
Yo, they're going. Yo, hold up. No, hell no.
This shit sound
Y'all
like hate
come
right
in once I'm done. Now ain't no damn hate. I'm being realistic, bro. Y'all set up that.
Got a whole rant.
Let me beat this motherfucker ad right quick. Hey, so yo, I'm just being honest. I'm not with the hype. The issue, I feel like Colorado is gonna get better in year 2, year 3 when they start getting those 5-4-star recruits. You can see they struggle. Yo, let me meet this motherfucker one more time. Listen, they was losing the battle up front, bro. Now y'all seen that. You telling me that Colorado State has a better defensive line? Come on. They gonna listen. These are Jackson State.
Hey, Kilo,
No, hold up.
Kilo.
No.
Okay.
Let me meet you
Let me
too.
know when
Let
I'm
me
talking.
meet you too, nigga. I'm gonna meet you too, nigga. Hey,
Hey,
so these are Jackson State players that ain't never played these Power 5 schools. That's go ahead. What you about to say? Go ahead, say something.
This ain't Jackson
Not with the
State.
hype,
This
bro.
is Colorado. What you like? What Jackson State got to do with this?
These are Jackson State players that's on Colorado, bro.
It's only 4 hours. It's not that many of them.
You gonna let me? You gonna let me finish?
Jackson State.
You gonna let me finish? You gonna let me finish or what?
I'm gonna mute myself.
There we go. I am not with the hype, bro. They is not about to beat no Oregon, and they not about to beat no USC. They are not about to beat them back-to-back weeks. Shut your ass up, man. Shut your ass up, man.
Nah, if they do it, then what? I just want to know. Just
Hey, prove me what the fuck wrong with them if it happens. But I know for a fact that's not gonna happen, bro.
1 hour, 20 minutes.
Listen, they can have Travis Hunter or not Travis Hunter. They are not going to beat them. I can tell you that now. They not, bro. They not beating Washington. If Utah get Cam Rising back, they not beating them. They probably struggle with UCLA. I'm not with the hype, bro. Like, people are sitting up there putting Colorado in the playoffs, national championship. I'm not saying that. I'm not with that hype.
Kilo, I asked you this question before it started. I'm gonna ask you again. From your list that's on here.
Who was training them? What?
Okay. I'm not going with that. I'm not going. Sir, I'm talking to you here. Stop reading comments, all right? Reading is fundamental. We ain't on that right now. This is all I'm trying to say to you.
Go ahead.
If they beat Oregon, they become a top 10 team, right? On your list. You go by your list.
No.
They beat Oregon. They not top 10?
All right. You got me. Yeah. I'll put them on top.
Okay, so then they beat. So going from your list, if they beat USC the next week, they're now top 5, right?
Man, I don't know. Like, damn. Like,
yeah.
I just want them to win just cause. I ain't even a fan, but I just want them to win.
No, I'm not a fan of Colorado either, but I love what's going on over there.
They overhyping it. They looking at the success part of they about to go undefeated. They about to go on the championship. I'm being realistic. I'm not with the hype of the whole Travis Hunter shit. I'm not with none of that.
Hey, listen. The Prime had a press conference.
Oregon by 30.
Listen what Kilo. Listen what I'm saying. Prime had a press conference. You know what he said? He said, I didn't come here to chill. I came here to kill. Okay? He said, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we gonna win.
Okay? Let me go back to that shit where you was talking about Colorado Buffalo's gonna be in the playoff.
Think about TCU, bro.
Yo, TCU, what? No, my fight. You was raving about TCU week 1. Oh, they beat TCU. TCU lost 90% of their roster.
I don't want to hear that. They represented the national championship the year before.
Oh my God!
And this is a whole new constructed roster.
Oh my God!
Together in Colorado, we're not giving
the same team, Kilo.
And they went on the road and did it.
It's not the same team, Kilo.
Regardless, bro.
That ain't the same Colorado team, though.
Don't try to say
that's a 1-11 team.
They beat TCU. This was a team that went to the national championship. It's
all I know is before when he got there, I said he was gonna win 8 games and he was gonna go to a bowl game. That's what I said.
Motherfuckers raving for them to go into the playoffs and all. I'm like, come on, man, y'all.
They have an opportunity to make it.
Everybody got an opportunity to make it.
It's college football. If you've been watching college football way longer than me, you've been watching college football. You have seen more upsets in your life in college football than anybody else, right? And so you telling me that Colorado don't have a chance? Out of all the upsets you've seen in college football, Colorado ain't got a chance.
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. No. Kilo hitting the Kilo.
Yo, bet 20. And how many points do you want?
If that ain't hate,
how many points do you want? Bet 20. How many points you want?
I ain't say I want no point. I ain't say nothing.
And it's funny. It's the same point spread from the first game against TCU. Same point spread.
Hey, 20. Kilo, I don't know if you know this, Kilo. Colorado gonna win.
They not, man. Make a bet. Put your money where your mouth is, dog.
Colorado gonna win.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Colorado gonna win.
I'm putting $100 on.
How much some glasses cost? I want you to buy me some of them motherfucking Coach Prime glasses. That's what I want you to buy. So every time I see your ass, I'm putting glasses on to let you know. Colorado.
I'm not with the hype, bro. I support what he's doing, but it's just got people that's just hopping on the wagon and just like, oh man, they win the national championship. Like,
Listen, he's going
like
to
I even
keep doing this everywhere he goes. When he gets to the NFL and he take over the NFL team, you're gonna see people jump NFL team. He's gonna keep doing this.
And they gonna say that he going 16-0, 17-0 in the NFL.
They gonna say, yeah, because he's that confident in him. He gonna win.
Yeah, man,
I don't know if you know this,
I'm being realistic. And then I threw out that if Travis Hunter wasn't hurt and he was able to play USC, he is not going to be able to play both sides of the field. It's too many offensive weapons to slow down. And he only played one side of the field.
My favorite player on Colorado is number 10. I call him X-Man, Xavier. That's my favorite player.
Xavier Weaver?
Yeah, that's my favorite player.
I'm just saying, man. That's just me. I'm just now dying. They will get they will be successful this year. I'm not putting them in no bracket of playoffs.
He's already successful. He won 2 more games he did last year.
That's it.
He already
That's it. But I'm not going that far and saying they're a playoff team.
Okay. So if they make the playoffs, then what you gonna say?
Yo, can we get there?
I'm asking. Are you going to say I was wrong if they make the playoffs?
I would gladly say that, but it will not happen this year.
Okay. I don't know if you noticed, Akila. They're gonna win.
All
right. So let's get these 6 awards out the way so we can get to Junior's Court. He got his luck of the Irish ready to go. Not on you.
I like how my man's got the head on. Yo, Notre Dame about to beat them by 25.
All right,
like that.
So, not on you award, Nick Chubb.
Hold on. You want to run that back? You want to run that bet back? Because I know for damn sure it won't be 25. So go ahead and walk yourself into charity.
Not bad. We're NFL, fellas.
Not on you award, Nick Chubb. I believe that he deserved that. I know AB asked in the chat, was that a dirty hit? I don't think that was a dirty hit. I think you got to tackle him low because he's gonna run you the fuck over. And shit happens. So shout out to Nick Chubb. Not on you award. All right. Which one we got next? Game ball of the week.
Game ball of the week goes to
Carson. I was trying to find somebody else, but ain't nobody have as many stats he had last week. So,
well, he's gonna get twice as many this week. He's playing another sorry ass team. Oh my bad.
Question. Can I ask a question real quick?
No, hold it, save it.
No, it was about Parsons.
I know you're gonna ask, is he the best player in football?
Yeah, is it?
No.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Dennis. All right. Rookie of the week.
Who are you asking this? Who's the best player in football?
Here you go to bullshit. See, this is why the fuck.
I missed it.
He said, "Is Michael Parsons the best player in football right now?"
Who?
Parsons.
Oh, okay. No, I just wanted to know who he said. I ain't hear.
So you gonna answer the question now?
Nah, y'all answered it already.
All right, thank you.
Hey, what school this dude came from?
BYU.
Who playing better for him though right now?
Christian
That's what I'm trying
McCaffrey.
to figure out.
Christian McCaffrey.
Sir.
Anybody playing better ball? Man, stop that shit, yo.
Christian McCaffrey.
Stop that shit, yo.
Listen. Even
Stop that
if
shit.
was,
No, he's not.
Wouldn't say it.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
They got an MVP
No, he's
list
not.
up there. He's number
Stop
one.
it, man.
They got an MVP list
Stop
up
it,
there,
man.
AB.
Stop
He's
it,
number
man.
one.
Stop
I
it.
can send you that link like
Stop
you
it.
keep sending
Stop
me
it.
about
Stop it.
Sauce Gardner
Stop
need
it.
to go from sideline to
Stop
sideline.
it. Stop it.
I can
Stop
send you
it.
that link like you
Stop
send
it.
me.
Stop it. That's bullshit.
But again, it's cool. It's cool when they do it.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I don't know what your argument is with that though, Dennis, because we know that guys that follow
Christian
get more
McCaffrey.
respect than the guys that don't. That's just
Okay, well,
back
here's my only thing. When we did a top 5 quarterback list.
So again, this is why the fuck we didn't want to start this shit because I knew where the fuck this shit was going. AB
All right, never mind. We ain't gonna be able to talk about it. Never mind.
AB can't never be fucking
Come on,
wrong.
man.
So
Come on,
he
y'all.
drag this motherfucker all the way the fuck out. All right, so the fuck wrong
Come
with
on,
him?
man. Stop it, dog. Stop it, dog. I never said that.
Sir.
I never said that.
Sir, the fuck wrong with him award. All right.
You're trying to play me, man. That's not cool, yo.
I still don't understand why he ain't just threw the shit away. There was a lot of throwaway time right there.
There's no way he ran around like that all that fucking
But he's been
time.
in the league for 10. He's been in the league for 10 years. I'm telling you now.
Too fucking long.
At what point you can throw that bitch away?
Too fucking long. You just running back. Who is in the fucking stat closet?
That is AB. That's why he's not on the June.
Shit.
All right, see y'all
The
later.
whole show.
I'll be back.
All right.
Fucking shit. All right, defensive player of the week.
A tipped interception?
Sir.
I'm disappointed. I'm sorry. I saw better plays.
Tom saying he ain't vote.
Yeah, we didn't vote.
Yeah, none of us did.
Shit. All right, so offensive player of the week. Where my man at?
This is the part. After this part, June left the Zoom. After this part, and the chat. He left the Zoom and the chat right after this, yo. Right after this, he left the Zoom and the chat. That was a fuck wrong with him right there. When he left the Zoom and the chat.
I said, go ahead, log on, beloved. Motherfucker left.
Hey, yo. I was disgusted after this. Like, and Kilo,
but then you be coming back in the room with your chest all out. That's what I don't like.
He was LL Cool June after that. I was calling him LL Cool June after that because he kept saying, "Don't call it a comeback." I was like, yeah. Oh man.
Hey, Josh Dobbs looking like an all-pro, a Pro Bowl out there.
That's the same shit he was doing in Tennessee, dog. Wasn't nothing there. He was running.
All right, so that's my 6 awards that we got for the night. We got 25 minutes remaining.
This is not a test.
Jules Court.
Repeat, this is not.
Yo. Let's do this. Welcome to June's Court. Let's run through this real quick. Couple of signings the past couple of days. Kelly Oubre signed a 1-year deal with the 76ers. Hey, Den, I like this signing for y'all. Low-key, nice signing right here. This dude, any team he been on, he has produced. Last year he played for the Hornets. He definitely put up a couple of big games for the Hornets. I definitely think he'll help out the 76ers. So yeah, Kelly Oubre signed that 1-year deal. Next one.
That man averaged 2 points a game, bro. What is he like what is he doing?
Who averaged 2 points a game?
That's not what
Kelly Oubre. What that nigga average, yo?
You didn't watch basketball then last year. You ain't watched no basketball.
What is average?
Yo,
what is average? What is average?
Yo, he averaged like 16 for the
Come on, man. He ain't. Come on, man. He ain't. Come on, y'all.
Yo,
it's the same Kelly Oubre that went to the Golden State Warriors and couldn't produce though. I'm confused.
Come on,
I
man.
like
Like,
Kelly
come
Oubre
on,
game,
dog.
though.
Really?
Nah, I'm telling you. I'm looking up the stats now. Hold on. Yo, dude,
What's his career average?
look it up for you right now. Kelly Oubre right here. Averaged 20 points a game last year. 20 points.
What's his career average? What's his career average?
Career
6 points, right?
ain't 6 points. Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. Hold on.
It's 12 points a game, sir. 12 points a game.
Come on, man.
He had his best season last year.
Right. He averaged 20 points last year.
Averaged 20 points.
The Sixers.
He was balling last year.
The Sixers have the chances, bro.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that part. But for you to say he averaged 2 points last year, I don't know, dog. You can't be saying shit like that and then be telling people they don't watch the games. You can't say shit like that.
I was joking.
I'm letting you know. I'm upset with you about that, sir.
Football, I watched
right. When it comes to basketball, you fucking downhill, dog.
I was
You gotta
joking.
remember, LaMelo.
No, you wasn't no fucking fuck out of here, AB. I was joking. Fuck out of here, yo. You don't get no cash. I was joking. Fuck out of here, yo. I was joking. And I'm time stamping that shit too. Fuck out of here.
I was joking. I was just messing around, dog.
He only averaged 2 points.
I was just messing around, dog. I was
No, you
messing
wasn't,
around.
yo.
I was messing around.
Fuck out of here, yo.
I was joking.
This ain't no joking ass show, man. Don't take that shit. Stop 5 City Tuesdays and stuff, man. Fuck out of here.
Los Angeles
I was joking. Listen, you need to watch the game. Let somebody else say that shit. He done posted and everything. He gonna really say Kelly Oubre only averaged 2 points a game?
He can't take that shit back.
You can't take that shit back, bitch. Didn't I tell you when you start coming on more shows, I was gonna start catching your ass? Didn't I tell you that? Huh?
I was joking with y'all, man. I was joking.
Nah, ain't
Go
no
ahead,
fucking
Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
I'm saying he ain't do nothing in Golden State. He averaged 15 points a game in Golden State, too.
Again, I'm trying to figure out what Kelly Oubre they watching, dog.
Phoenix. When he was in Phoenix, he averaged 16 to 18.
Nah, I said he struggled. He didn't, man. Don't go by the 15 points per game, bro. He struggled. He didn't look good in that system.
Man,
hence why he's not there anymore.
If I'm not mistaken, that was the year Curry and Clay didn't play. Yeah, that was the COVID year. He was playing with Russell though.
It's cool when they do it though, right?
Come on, Jared Vanderbilt signed a 4-year deal. Last year they made the trade for Jared Vanderbilt during the trade deadline. Definitely was a big help to the Lakers. Defense on the defense side of the ball. I like this kid energy, man. Definitely like this kid energy. So signed a 4-year deal, 48 mil to stay with the Lakers for a couple more
My
years.
bad.
All right, next one, BJ. A start, bench and cut, all in their prime. Who you starting? Who you benching? Who you cutting?
Start Melo.
I don't know, dog.
It's tough, right?
I'm starting Grant Hill. Grant Hill was arguably up there to be the best player in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Start Melo, bench Tracy.
You cut Grant Hill?
Who you cutting? It's tough to cut. What's the name? Hey, these are all my guys, especially Melo and Tracy. They're my guys.
Star Hill, bench Tracy, cut Melo. You hear me?
I hear you. That's tough.
It's correct if I'm wrong. Melo don't play defense, right?
Did anyone of these jokers play defense? Nah, Grant was glass. You know what? Grant was glassing a lot of people's shit. Put his shit in the backboard.
Oh,
somebody just said cut Melo on his prime.
Yeah. Grant used to almost get a triple-double a lot. Like he might have averaged a triple-double if he'd have kept playing.
Yeah. I remember this Grant Detroit.
For a season.
for some reason they always used to play the Bulls on Christmas, and that was
He
one
used to
dude that
bust
showed up.
Scottie Pippen ass.
And that was one dude that showed up, Grant Hill. The rest of them, Joe Dumars and them jokers didn't show up, but it was, you know, for sure Grant Hill was showing up. He was gonna drop 30 on the boys. So yeah, I had to put this one out. This one tough, man. Like I said, I'll start Grant. I might have to cut Melo, y'all.
I think I'm gonna cut Tracy. I'm gonna cut Tracy McGrady.
Yeah. All right.
That's
This
a
one.
hard one.
Yeah. Next one, BJ. Are we going on?
I don't know what he got.
All right. So we started this last week. I got 5 on it. I need an intro for that too. We're gonna set up an intro for that, BJ, next week. I got 5 on it where we pick the best 5 players from each franchise, and we put it in this 30-team bracket, and let's see who got the best 5, best starting 5 franchise of all time. And we started last week with the 8 and 9 matchups. We're gonna move on with the 5 and 12 matchups this week. As you can see, we got Atlanta and the Raptors going against each other. BJ, next one. Then you got the Dallas and on the west and on the west side of things against the Kings. All right, so we starting with the West this week. So the Kings. All right, the Kings. You got, and look, when we do these 5s, let's look into these lineups too. We could take some players out if you feel like you want to take some players out and add a player in there. So these players at the Sacramento Kings, guys, I know that's a big O right there. Oscar Robertson, Mitch Richmond, Chris Webber, Tiny Archibald, and Jerry Lucas right there at the center. Who would
Y'all
you
think
add?
the Kings bench is gonna be that?
First of all, who's seen Jerry Lucas play? This 1920. Look at the photo, bro. Look at the photo.
Here we go. Are you again? We just want to know. Are you serious? This is a serious show, sir.
I already said Dallas. already. Dirk Nowitzki over all them guys.
Sacramento.
But who would you take out of Sacramento? Take out on that Sacramento lineup, and who would you add on that team?
They need patience.
Yo, number 2, I keep forgetting his name.
Mitch Richmond. They need Sacramento need patience.
Yo, that's what I said. Sacramento need patience. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they need patience. They need patience, dog.
We keeping Big O in there, right? The point guard, even though the millennials would probably say.
And I might take out, I don't know who the other 2 guys. I don't know, man.
Tiny Archibald and Jerry Lucas.
No. I'm talking about for Dallas.
Yo,
Dallas.
Dallas, Jason Kidd. How was he? I don't remember that.
I think Michael Finley need to be up there.
I was about to say, I might put Michael Finley up there.
I think Michael Finley needs to be up there. But in all honesty, when Dallas used to play Sacramento back in the day, Sacramento used to kill them. They used to get the best of them.
Yeah. But them 2 guys you see in Dallas, a lot of guys in the late 80 guys will tell you those guys should stay up there because they used to get the Lakers fits in the 80s. That's Blackman. That's Ronaldo Blackman and Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
The Lakers fits. That Dallas team.
Mark McGuire and Magic Johnson and what's my other man?
Mark McGuire was
Isaiah
tough.
Thomas.
I know that. I know him.
They all friends.
Then they traded Mark McGuire to the Pistons, and he was pissed off about that. He did not want to leave that Dallas team and play for that Detroit team. And that was back then. You know, everybody didn't like Detroit. So
Mark McGuire and Isaiah Thomas best friends.
Now they are, but
okay.
Who y'all taking? Everybody taking Dallas? Oh,
Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm taking Dallas because of the lineup. The fact that y'all put Luka in there.
Yeah, they should have put JJ Barea.
They go in there with part of the Cincinnati Warriors.
But I don't think that
They go like there.
I don't think that one on one that Dirk would have beat Chris Webber. That's just
What? One-on-one, one of the greatest offensive power forward we've ever
they
seen.
played each other. They played each other back in the day, dog. He ain't just become the greatest
He used to
offensive
cook.
power
He
forward.
used to cook. He used to
He
cook.
ain't cooking
Webber
like he
couldn't
ain't
beat
cook.
him, bro.
He didn't cook Sacramento.
Listen,
Yes, you
Webber
did.
couldn't
Yes,
beat
you
him,
did.
man.
Dennis, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Somebody
They
said
beat
white
him in
chocolate.
03.
I'm
White
talking
chocolate.
about
Do you watch
when
basketball,
Wichita was on
Dennis? Do
Sacramento.
you watch basketball?
No, I'm talking about when Wichita was on Sacramento. Dallas did not beat Sacramento back then.
Yes, they did.
That year,
You
that
got
year,
pissing a lot.
2003. Yes,
that
they
year,
I'm talking about
did.
with
What are you
Chris.
talking
Sorry,
about?
sorry.
they
Before you
won.
go
Dallas said they
further,
won.
I'm talking about with Chris Webber.
Y'all
Webber
missing.
was
Okay.
there. He got hurt. He got
No.
hurt.
Again, don't give me no fucking on a bitch. I said with Chris Webber, sir. That's what I said.
Sir, they only played, you know what?
Y'all
I won't do
missing some
this.
players,
I don't know who
man.
these Facebook
Y'all,
users are.
y'all missing OJ Mayo and
That's
Tyreek
I ain't listen to no
Evans.
fucking OJ Mayo. Fuck out of
OJ
here.
Mayo. The fuck is that? All right.
Fuck out of here. This ain't no high school heaven.
All right, so we moving on with
Hey, yo, don't
Dallas,
forget
man.
about Brad Belly. Played for both of them.
Who?
Yo, keep going. Yo, I'm trolling. I
All
don't
right,
know
so
about this, man.
Dallas. So we picking Dallas, right, to move on to the next round, right?
Dallas moving on.
All right. Next one, BJ. This one gonna be interesting right here.
Oh shit. I knew he was gonna put him on there. Oh shit. This ain't
Toronto.
interesting. This Toronto. This ain't
Mr.
interesting at
Toronto,
all.
easy.
Hey,
Easy
yo,
work.
but
I'm
I want
sorry.
to add some. If we add Trey Young, right?
No, it won't even matter.
It won't matter.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Steve Smith
Bye-bye.
won't matter, right?
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to think some more Hawks players.
No, bye-bye. Don't think of anybody else, June. Bye-bye. That's what the Hawks is going. They send them right to Magic
on that
City.
team?
Yeah, Kawhi and Vince on the same team. That Vince, nasty, yo. And Chris Bosh. I ain't even worried about the backcourt.
Shit, T-Mac too. I mean, when that alone, but
But I think that if Kawhi didn't win that championship, we'll put T-Mac in there. But Kawhi won that championship that 1 year. So you definitely got to put Kawhi in there. But hands down, this is landslide. We going with Toronto, right?
Yes.
All right. So Toronto move on to the next round. All right. So BJ, show me that the bracket again. All right. So we move. Dallas move on to the 5th seed, and the Raptors move on to next round, and they'll be. So next week we're going with the 4 and 13 matchup. So next week we got the Clippers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. That power forward matchup gonna be crazy, but then the Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Knicks getting the fuck out of there.
Nah, you crazy. I got the lineup all right. You crazy.
Yo, need to cover that logo up too, man.
You crazy. It's not happening.
You said what's up with what, Kilo?
Cover that logo up.
You said toughen it up.
Cover that logo up.
Oh, you talking about the March Madness shit?
Yeah. I can delete the whole thing if you want to.
I had to cover the other one up. Oh,
Yeah.
we still alive. My bad.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty much it for June. We got 5 on it. That's it for June's Court.
That's it. Yeah, that was it. All right, so it was one question that popped up on my shit. They said, what does LeBron have to do to pass Michael Jordan? And the comments was crazy. Some of them said it's nothing that he can do. Some said he got to play for 10 more years. Some said he got to win 3 more championships. One guy said stop whining like a little girl and all this other shit. But in y'all eyes, is it anything? Well, because we already got some people who think LeBron is the GOAT. So is anything that LeBron can do to pass Mike?
No. Let me. No.
So,
I just want to try to read. No.
You know what the crazy part is, though, BJ?
He tried. Yeah.
There is something that Steph Curry could do to pass LeBron.
Steph Curry, no.
Yeah, that see, and he didn't say no to that one. I was like, see what I mean? There is something that Steph Curry can do to pass LeBron.
Steph Curry is only a good shooter. After
There we
that,
go. Only a good shooter. How do you win basketball games? Putting points on the board. Oh.
right? But you also got to stop other teams too.
He got 4 championships, sir. I'm trying to figure out. Like, y'all be killing me with this. He's only a good shooter. Okay.
What have you done for me lately? Huh? All right, last one before we get out of here. 2024 NFL Draft. All right, we got the first pick. First pick is Caleb, right? Second pick is Marvin Harrison, right?
Most
Who's
definitely.
number 3?
He might be number 1, but go ahead.
So who's number 3?
Go say Shador Sanders. Dan.
No, that ain't who I had as number 3. I
It's gonna
actually
be
had
the offensive tackle from Penn State, man.
No, honestly, I had what you call him? Brock Bowers.
He not going in the top 3.
Man, it's Brock Bowers left, Brock Bowers right.
They ain't selecting no tight end number 3.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no fucking tight end going in no top 3.
Brock Bowers left.
Up,
Brock Bowers right. Brock Bowers up the middle. Then when he get drafted number 3, then you ain't say that shit.
All for recent success. Who would really want to take a tight end with the number 3 overall pick?
Brock Bowers right.
When the last time a tight end went top 5?
Have you watched Georgia? Brock Bowers right.
Can't block.
Brock Bowers left.
Can't block.
Brock Bowers up the middle.
He can't block.
Okay.
He's nothing but Evan Ingram just playing for Georgia.
Okay. Brock Bowers right.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna go off the grid just a little bit. It's a possibility, as important edge rushers are. You could see Jared Verse go off at that number 3 pick.
Oh yeah.
Brock Bowers right. Brock Bowers up the middle. Okay.
Hey June, what you think?
I feel like I'm fucking Paul Heyman. Brock Bowers.
Yo, but for Kilo, I do want to let you know that I looked at some early mocks, and they do have Shador Sanders going mid-first round. Just so you know.
They do.
Shut your. You talking about Kyle's Pitt? Forgot about Kyle's Pitt.
Who?
Kyle Pitt did go top 5.
Yeah, he went top 5.
I'm just saying.
I forgot about him, but we ain't talking about him.
Brock Bowers left.
Pitts and Bowers aren't the same, bro. Pitts is like you could use him as a receiver.
They ain't using him
Brock
at all.
Bowers is a real tight end, man. Where the fuck Penn State get all of these prospects from?
Penn State is a good school. I was telling Kilo this, and he told me I was hyping them up. I told him this when the season started. He told me I was hyping them up. I'm like, yo,
you out of pocket right now because you didn't know this. You was only talking about about the quarterback. All right, how about this? What's the name of the 3 prospects, bro? What's the name of the 3 prospects?
No. When you asked me who was the sneaky team to go in the playoffs, I said Penn State. You say, yo, get the fuck out of here. They ain't that good. I said, all right.
Shit.
And I like they coach, frankly.
I'm getting angry. Yo, close it up, Sans, please.
Well, close the fuck out then. They might think you mad because I was right. Fuck out of here. That's why now I see why y'all had a fucking college football show. Because I was mad I was fucking right. Don't get mad because I'm right and I'm watching college football now. Fuck out of here.
I didn't know we was doing one consistently Mondays. I'm not off every Monday, brother.
All right, well, just let me know. Hey, between you and fucking I'm joking AB over there, let me know, because now I'm starting to believe BJ. He joke around too much. That's what BJ used to say. And I'd be like, yo, he don't be joking around too much. Then that motherfucker gonna come out here and say, what you call him only averaged 2 points when he averaged 20. Let Ron have said that shit. He'd have been like, see, that's why I don't watch Tuesday. Let somebody. Let Sharon have said that. She don't know ball, but if he's saying it's cool, right?
Relax.
Yeah, now it's relax. No, you know what it is? It's time for fuck wrong with him. Coming on here with that bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. Talk about my Talk Is Tuesday family. You fucking up now because you on too many fucking shows. See what happened when you on too many shows? You start fucking up. That's what happened. I told you I got a special box for your sweet sour ass, no homo. All right? I told you. I knew I was going to catch your little sweet sour ass. I got the timer. I got your timer down pat. What they say on my favorite movie? What they say on my favorite movie, Major League? I got the timer now, but I bet you ain't got enough hair in your ass to throw me another.
Yeah.
He just wanted to hate on the Sixers. He was just so hyped to hate on the Sixers. He only averaged 2 points. That's your problem. Stop hating on Philly. That is your fucking problem. Leave him alone. Let us die in peace.
So I can't answer my Michael Parsons question then?
No one likes to.
You already fucking said no. Everybody said no.
Not everybody, just y'all.
I said no. I said no, and I said that Christian McCaffrey is the best player in football right now. They told me he's not. You gonna look up who's topping MVP right now? It's Christian McCaffrey. What does MVP stand for? Most valuable player. That doesn't make him the best player in football.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, sure. You know what? Michael Parsons is the best player in football. Let's just end the show. Thank y'all for coming to Wild Wednesday, man. It's been a great show. We bless y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming, man.